I'm gonna play a song in honor of the song that I just of the battle of the battle. I've definitely played this on stream, but it doesn't matter. Enjoy it. Oh shit. And we're back. That's Iggy Pop Success. Iggy Pop Success. Anyway, welcome back to the stream. Here's video game. So I haven't played Outer Worlds in a little while. Jedi Fallen Order came out. Other games came out. And I enjoyed the game. But for some reason, I just didn't feel like continuing it right away. So let's see if it sticks. As I said earlier, I'm not sure this is going to be a full stream, and honestly, no one has petitioned for this to be a full stream. I'm sure anybody that wanted to play this, played it. Doesn't need to watch me. But the dumb playthrough is kind of fun. For a game that has lots of dialogue and talking, which I don't mind, if it's done well, and it's done very well here, the dumb playthrough is quite good. So, God, now it's my favorite moment of a video game that you don't play for a while and come back to. It is the moment where, what the fuck am I doing and where am I going? Hey chat, just to give me a bit of give me a bit of help here. What you think I should get? Ability to fast travel when encumbered? That seems like a good one, right? No? Connect to the chiral network. You said neural network. I just filled in the word chiral for you. Minus 25% weapon armor durability loss. I like that one. And we'll do some skills. You want to get things to 40 so you can upgrade them skills. So we'll get some stealth. Dialogue. Get medical here. Unlock the second drug mixer slot for the inhaler. Whatever that means. Yeah, there is a respec. I mean, there is a respec. I have respect for Obsidian for trying this game out. Also, everything has to load in, so it's all nice and chunky right now. The chunky jams. Toss ball blocker, spacer's choice. The fuck is this? I have the hammer. Bolter pistol. Oh right, I upgraded. So there's a lot of stuff I need to remember, but I guess let's get out of town for now. Right? Map. Botched. Oh, I botched some stuff. Completed. Alright, yeah, so we're good. Location, quest type. So I think we're just done here. Which is good, because that means we can start in a new area. Wait a minute. Am I missing a companion? Can I recruit that priest dude to my team? Vinny, take off your helmet for new viewers. He's at the ship. Alright. Let's put the helmet back on. Here comes my face. Don't look too long. He looks like Papa John with even less people in his life. But, I mean, you gotta say, for all of Papa John...
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not
Look,
today.
like, I don't know what the fuck Papa John's been up to, aside from 30 pizzas, but that's impressive that he could knock out 40 pizzas in 30 days. 40 pizzas in 30 days. Why would he even tell anyone that? Like, why would you brag about that? Oh, because he's in the pizza game. He's trying to show that... He's trying to show that his, pizza skills are... second to none, I guess. Nice one, she says. These are her friends that she grew up with. Did anyone edit a photo of Papa John's sweaty appearance in clown makeup? Just wondering. Also, like Papa John. Oh, fuck. Did he give himself the nickname Papa John? This is a shotgun, isn't it? Yes, it is. Also, my mouse, you'll see the game is still crusting a bit, but my... What the fuck is that resolution? Oh, right. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. They still haven't fixed this. This game's been out a month. That is cunty. Let me tell you, that is some cunty shit right there. I just wanted to decrease the mouse sensitivity a little bit, that's all. Note, I don't have to confirm that option. That's no problem. But the game really wants the window size to be weird. Isn't that cool? That's so cool.
Cut him off.
Classic setting. 1400 by 875. My favorite. Okay, I have to do game user settings.ini. Just give me a second here. I know how to do this. I actually haven't done this in like 3 weeks, but I remember how to do it. So I think this is how you do it. Yeah, it's just resolution 16 by 900. I gotta remember not to press escape. It was hardwired, and then I stopped. 900. No, 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 no. Papa John's is the second best national pizza chain, though, behind Vinesauce. You mean selling? Or is that your favorites? Also, it's Domingos. Donato's is an actual chain. Oh.
Is this your ship?
What the fuck?
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Where's the dumb option? I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
It's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something.
Hair shadows.
You can say no.
Weird hair shadows.
But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
Will you will you slay those I give you the order to slay? Alright.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
So, I believe Deborah Wilson is waiting on the ship. Deborah Wilson and a wacky alien companion. Oh no, it's just the priest.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe. Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind. I excel at confessional listening.
I'd like to know something about those I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently enthusiastic?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
So why were you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically.
Oh.
They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith, a faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
You know, they say Space Beck left, scientism. The pop star. The songwriter. It's a bad joke, don't worry about it. But weren't they proud when you became a vicar, at least?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
That was not me. So what's this plan you keep talking about, huh?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the Grand Plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness?
Grand Plan?
A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters.
You heard me, chat?
Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
I said that at like a volume of 1.
Scientism, as its name implies, believes that nature abhors equality. The strong survive, and the weak perish for the betterment of the whole.
Shit.
And reason, not emotion, is the seat of all morality. Wisdom means accepting the vicissitudes of life with grace and dignity.
Someone said it's like you have a machine designed to pick up on and amplify your voice in front of your face. Oh fuck, is that what that hovering little ball is? There's like a little, like weird foam ball hovering in front of my face, and I didn't... You lost me at scientism.
Of course I did. Let's see, how can I explain this to someone like you? Don't be ruled by your emotions, and being strong is better than being weak.
Now that's a religion I can get behind. Screw the weak.
Well, that's not quite how I'd put it. I prefer to think of it as looking at reality for what it truly is, not how we'd like it to be.
Let's talk about something else.
Yes?
I'll do one more line of questioning. Seems quite trusting of you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
Man, eye sockets are so weird. Look at them.
What about you? What's your story?
I was a colonist on Hope. A scientist. Wells
And how
saved
did you
me.
do that?
He stole my body from the Hope at the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist. Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
Helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of the colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Oh, right, the book. Tell me again about the book we picked up. That's in
Bakono,
French.
the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
All right. You know, I think this game will have a good sequel. Based on what I've heard about this one.
Nice.
Like, I don't... You know, I have obviously not seen everything in this game yet, but... I just feel... I feel like, the shortcomings of this game... It's the first in possibly a series, and Obsidian... trying to get their sea legs for a game like this after Fallout, I guess, or the other stuff they did. And it's a little light in some departments from what I understand, but a sequel would fix a lot of that. Let's get rid of some of this crap that I don't need, because I've got a lot of crap I don't need here.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thanks, Ada.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Keep. Captain. Safe. I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Has there ever been a game that requires you to poop on a regular basis that is a real game and not a joke game? The Sims Ark? Death Stranding? No. I was gonna say Death Stranding, but I didn't get that far in the game. I'm wondering, I know you make weapons with your shit and piss in Death Stranding, but do you actually have to like shit, otherwise your character gets constipated and slows down by like 20%? It doesn't require you to poop, but you can. What about the game Don't Shit Your Pants? Well, that's not a serious game. Scum? Oh, I forgot about Scum. Did they ever do anything with that game? Did Scum ever become more than just a fun, game name?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Not really? Okay. Does Isaac having an upgrade that automatically poops count? Not really. I was thinking like a real, like, poop system with, like, poop meters and stuff, where you have to eat and then shit it out and then continue to play the game. And I meant this not as a joke to say the haha funny pee pee poo poo jokes. I was really genuinely wondering if that was ever a system, because it seems like a really dumb system to implement in your game, but...
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Alright. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You collect it. The characters poop, but not you. You could too. Oh wait, I don't know if you could.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
It's like the screenwriter of Blade Runner. This is like the type of curmudgeon-y type dude that he ended up being during the Q&A. I've been feeling a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists.
Okay.
Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
You know, I'm trying to follow the story of the game a little bit, but chat is adamant in letting me know that you can shit on Digimon. So, that's cool.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Now that... McCulkey Culkin? Is that you? Alright, I'll have a word with Gladys.
I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Dumb, you want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
So people will actually fall for this? Seems far-fetched.
Ha 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 ha! The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. We humans have a tendency to overlook the unexpected. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act odd. They won't focus on you.
All right.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Alright, so captain's quarters. Oh, it's up here. Okay, good.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
It disguises you and your companions and gives you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel, otherwise result in being attacked on sight. For someone like me, who doesn't always do the extra reading in the Fallouts and the Skyrims and the games like this, watching a stream of someone who doesn't read all the messages, for someone who likes all the little lore, must be a little infuriating. But my middle name is Furiation, so I won't be reading that stuff. That was a long-winded point. Yes, Vin Fury. That was going to be my actor name. And then Vin Diesel came along and it just had a better ring to it and I gave up. Hey, it's me, Vin Diesel Stallone. How you doing? We're fast, we're furious, and we're out of gas. Monarch, one of Olympus's many satellites. Monstrous, ravenous creatures, you say? Sure.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Doesn't this guy have a life? Fine, put him on the screen.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Culkelly.
I'm going to fight my way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Vin Diesel. How you doing? I'm wondering if anyone here has seen my movie, Riddick. The movie is ridiculous. And we go fast. I was also in a movie called The Iron Giant. You might have known me as the voice of the giant. I played the little tree Groot. I said my name is Groot. I'm pretty cool. Superman, I said in the movie, the Private Ryan movie I was in, I was shot.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained. A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
I was told if I'm gonna do a Vin Diesel voice, I gotta be a little more croaky. There you go, now you got the real Vin Diesel voice. How you doing?
Sound like a bunch of
I
nonsense.
agree with your assessment, by which I mean I have been systemically programmed to do so. How can I be of assistance?
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a
Why
joke.
was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
Oh. Ada, play my favorite
Now
song.
playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
That was basically Demolition Man, where they play the radio, and it's just like advertisements from the 90s and 80s.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss? Where,
Monarch.
Monarch?
I don't know, I was told to check this out.
Ah, Monarch. The armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's smuggler's port at Fallbrook. I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness and a lawless land with no corporate presence. You may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points. It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there. I'll be here.
Ada, what's this about armpits?
Please avoid damaging yourself or...
I'm gonna take the priest. Oh, you can take two. Alright, great.
others will...
Vinny, welcome to the CBT zone. Looking forward to it. I mean, I did just play Zelda 2 for 2 hours, randomized.
Now this is a wild wasteland. Danger and adventure surely await us.
There's an awful lot of rustling and growling out there, Captain.
Vending machine discovered. I didn't see a fucking vending machine anywhere.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh, this is already a shit show, isn't it?
Here I go!
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Prison? Are you a priest, really? You're a teacher?
Try something else, Captain!
Oh, he worked in a prison. Right. Sure.
Can't get past that armor!
Can't get past that armor! On your left, Captain!
Down they go! Careful, you're hurt!
Careful, you're dead. God damn it. You're technically supposed to come here after visiting Groundbreaker?
I don't think I like this place for a little bit.
Vinny, you skipped a lot. Definitely too early for this area. This is the Deathclaw area in Fallout New Vegas. Alright. Alright. Well, it was fun to see for a couple minutes there. Yeah, there was a chat member. Chad member, I believe was his name. Who was like, Vin, you should go there. It's fun. So, go to Groundbreaker now, yes?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
This and Jedi Fallen Order have a little bit in common, don't they?
Got a sec?
No, I don't. I mean, hi.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
She can't be that good. The place is a dump.
If I had to fix a station this big, I'd be spending all my time trying to figure out what needs doing now and what can wait. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Break time's over. Cool message you got there, chat member. Okay, we're going to Phineas's lab first, because there's apparently a shrink ray.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Morty, can you...
Oh, damn it. Blast, that's loud.
My lab, Morty! You found my space lab! I can't do Rick's voice anymore. I may have had it a little bit at some point years ago, I can't do it anymore. I'm a gherkin! They say if you don't use it, you lose it.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Bubbles.
quietly now.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
I don't think Bubbles dies.
Nice one, Captain.
I was saving it for a special occasion. Oh well, at least the tumors are still edible.
What? They harvest the tumors off these pigs to eat. Oh, good. Good lore. Good world building. It's a cyst pig, it's food. Oh, they're not, like, dangerous to your health tumors.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Oh. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage, and the strength of their effects both increases your science skill increase.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
I gotta hurt.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my
Smaller
little,
tumors,
habitation
less edible meat.
I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So,
Oh,
welcome.
cysty bits, huh?
Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Sounds lovely.
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're not going to spontaneously expire. No need to monitor your recovery.
GeForce Game Ready Driver is now available. Hell yeah, live while streaming, while playing a game, driver updates. Fuck yeah. Halo Reach and Quake 2 RTX update? What? Quake 2 RTX now looks and plays even better. Whatever you say, man.
Please, by all means.
Halo Reach will be on PC next week. Halo Reach is a good game. That's a very tempting offer. It's on Game Pass too, huh? Well, I have 3 months of Game Pass. Patch notes are ads now. Dumped new associate dirt side Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering. A ship should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Just let me know when you get this. Eager to be done.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
What if I give Parvat the shrink ray as a way to, so I can shoot, but Parvat can, debuff? Level max, Vinny? Oh, you can actually choose... Right, I forgot you could do that. Jesus, this game. As long as I don't press escape, everything here is fine. Like, I've been playing this game for an hour, and I've shot, like, 2 things, including a space hog with tumors. And that's about it. Alright, more like 5 things. You like the Panzerotti girl? She's cool, alright? I like the Parmesan. She's alright.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
You too now?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Nothing. Someone said Vicar Max has science skills, so he's better with yeah, but he has a shotgun, and it's cool because he uses the shotgun good. You know what I mean? Like, I like watching him use the shotgun. It's fun. He still uses the shotgun for the ultimate. Okay. Then we'll give him that. He used shotgun good? You can hide companion helmets and options. I'm afraid to press escape.
Unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back-bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bill somehow.
Wait, am I even really supposed to be here right now? Like, Steve Dorr. What? Steve Dorr.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
Gonna head to Lear's for whiskey.
Steve Dorr. Why is everyone here named Steve Dorr? You're saying it wrong? It's, Stevedore. Stevedore. A Steve Dorr is a person that unloads ships.
Customs and inspection, right this way!
Identification, please.
John Honest. Dumb, you're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification?
My name's Vimbo, first time here. No, I'm Hawthorne.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
Nope.
Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Nope.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
No. I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne. That isn't my ship.
Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Captain Hawthorne abducted me and made me work in his ship for free. I'm a prisoner help, or I won the ship in a poker game. I'm just borrowing it.
I was hoping for something a little more thrilling. You sure you didn't duel him to the death ward? Steal it from his berth while he slept nearby?
Honest, sir, us flying it's kind of an accident. We didn't come by it dishonest-like.
That's no fun.
How do I get this
I want to
resolved?
take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker.
I love udon noodles.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
Surely this must be some sort of mix-up.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets, then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on time.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
This fucking name. I'll go talk to him and straighten it out. You know what? I'm going to wring this Bedford guy's
You
neck.
take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Yeah, sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Where's Gladys?
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay, and where's Udom?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
And the board runs most of the
Yep.
system?
Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year. Sure thing.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Good glass. Vinny knows how to holster, right? I forgot.
There's something weighing on my mind.
Save it.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
I noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Jim Halpert. This is more like Jimothy. I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
Right?
Yeah.
Guy never liked me. Always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
So, got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Well, technically.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history?
Mm-hmm.
This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
And, I never caught your name. Mine's Vimbo.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, goodbye, Felix.
See you around, boss.
I was a little worried he was going to give me a quest. So that's much preferable to that. Much preferred.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
I want to do a Brian Johnson AC/DC voice singing Bells, Hell's Bells, but it's going to be real loud, so hang on, let me take my headset off. Never mind.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
So this stuff makes your weapons do different things. Plasma rifle, superheated plasma. Liquid hot plasma. Oh, this is the weapon itself. $71 damage. That's not all that amazing, is it? Keep in mind you need to make sure the weapon you're modding has a mod slot for that type. Lots of weapons won't have barrel slots. Barrel slot is an interesting nickname that, I hadn't heard yet, so thank you for that.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the bar.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
the following.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
Remind spacers and other travelers that
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And
He's got a smug cunt look.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Chat, is he a smug cunt? Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Well, then they designed him well. Okay. I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
He looks like a ginger neighbor man. He kinda does. Super neighbor hero.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Alex is dead.
Oh, no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with
He was
him?
my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Lie 15. Yep, sure he did. He sure
That's
did.
just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
So about my
Fine.
ship?
You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board so interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
And why do you think I would know anything about
Alex
him?
Knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
No, never mentioned him.
Well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
I know where to find him. No, goodbye.
I've had quite enough of you!
Sometimes you just gotta shoot.
Here I go! No hard feelings, okay?
This is my office now. I know. Some of you don't want me to reload the save when I go mental like that, but... I don't really do, like, chaos runs. I'm too babby.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Your character daydreams a lot. That makes sense. Yeah, that's part of the roleplay. You know someone who could read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Only one guy in the whole colony that can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
I'm the captain here, only I get to be a smartass.
1,000 pardons, my good captain. I thought we were engaging in witty repartee. Now, as far as tracking down this scholar, fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How are you such a skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Okay.
Thank you, Captain.
Just a million quests. I still only get to shoot in my dreams. Boy, this game looks real nice. If it weren't for the weird stuttering and frame crust, but...
Have you seen this man?
Nice looking game.
For information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Vinesauce Wells. Report any sightings.
Vinesauce Wells?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you a glorified vending machine?
Is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Well, let me take a look at that.
Shock
Maybe I can fix it.
simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
No. No, I'm good. That all sounds fucking disgusting.
Board patrol Nick and
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix it.
Where's this dude? No. Nope. Door behind the robot you talked to? I'm always afraid to, like, listen in on conversations because I know I'm gonna end up with a stack of 14 quests by the time I leave this place.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of of noted terrorist Vinesauce. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
There's no computer here. I was worried that was going to be a bad thing to do. What the fuck? That's kind of dark. Please follow all recommended safety protocols before maintaining and cleaning your unit. The ACSR F900 is equipped with anti-tampering subsystems which trigger a self-defense mechanism. In the food preparation apparatus, self-defense supersedes any pacifist function. Please also remember to deactivate, remove all slicing, dicing, blending, filleting, chopping, deboning, and tenderizing apparatus prior to opening any access panels. It is critical that a spray of blood obscures the rest of the manual. No, we're in here, may as well take. Okay, well there wasn't a computer in there. Talk to the robot? What, from in there, you mean?
All organic ingestion materials are served at an excessive temperature. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion?
There's a dead body in your kitchen.
Unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
That sounds like a pretty nasty bug in your systems.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for the mess.
All this morbid talk is making me hungry.
Dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Good.
You been following that series? The Hunt for the Wimbrel?
CNP Boar's pockets can be macromeed anywhere here.
What the fuck is going on in this game?
If it's between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Oh, Phineas sent me so that you can sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh god, another quest. A quest or 10,000 bits.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Tell me.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, I'm in. Oh, I missed dumb. Oh, damn it.
I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
I feel like...
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
I do like have interest in this world, but I want to shoot more. I feel like the balance is heavily, and I know that's the point, and people are going to get a little upset when I say this because it's Obsidian and this is what they're known for, but the balance is just so geared towards dialogue and listening and listening and listening and choosing text options where I'd be more interested in that stuff overall if I was shooting a little bit in between. I don't only want shoot, I just want some shoot and then talk and then shoot and then talk and then shoot and then talk. I feel like this whole stream has been talk. You could always head back to the murder planet.
Sorry about the heat.
That's true.
Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Hey, Peter.
Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
So what about the hat?
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing alright in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see in there?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid food?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Do you have to sleep with the hat on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
Yeah, this would be my job. If I would be this dude if I was in this world. Does Spacer's Choice make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now. Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Where can I get a hat like yours?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
I'm addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job, it may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed you too hard, Martin.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods?
Dear God.
Spacer's Choice. We cut corners so you don't have to.
You work for Spacer's Choice. Have you ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
You aren't missing much. It's a dump.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a... No, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too. Have a look.
Wow. Okay, well, I learned way too much about the Moon Man. Goodbye, Moon Man. I can buy a Moon Man. You can lie. You can lie a little better. Cool guns, too. Shit, can't get in there. I leveled up, but I'm not down to do that right this second. What? What are you doing? Boy, video games. Whatever you're doing, I'm hoping that you're happy.
What can I do for you? Need some Adreno? Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice.
It's like what the extras in the original Star Trek would do to random shit on the walls. Hey, we're wearing the same hat.
You too? Yeah, same hat. How right you are. Looks really good on you. What a snug fit on your giant head. Hope you're very happy in there.
You think he means it?
As a consumer-facing representative of Spacer's Choice, I'm obligated to project honest testimony, including what I just said. Wear it with pride, with hope. No one can take that away from you.
Are you listening to me, Mfuru?
Nope. So who is the other person? Who is Parvati? Junlei.
C&D Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's worse.
Okay, this is the quest here. Find so. How do I get back there? I don't know how to get there. That's a door? Oh.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Vinny, that was a companion talking? Oh god, okay. My name is Vimbo. Nice place you got
No, it
here.
isn't. It's a mess, but it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Copy that,
At
Chief.
ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells.
Oh, I'll disappoint you very shortly,
So what
don't
brings
worry.
you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junlei, go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
Rolls off
What
the
can I do
tongue,
for
don't
you?
it?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Nudge Parvati to continue.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Send nudes, bro! Parvati, don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are
She
other
probably
parts of the
heard
ship
that.
begging for my attention.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
And why haven't you fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get you those parts from the back, boys.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Now, I want you to think about something, chat, real quick. I'll get you those parts from the back, boys. I'm just saying, I got a voice for the character now. I finally found the Vimbo voice.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this pivotal game into question. Both teams have tested negative for performance-enhancing stims. A tossball first. Coaches and referees are debating how and if this behavior could lead to an unfair advantage. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon Colony.
I am no longer pressing any buttons. Locate a security terminal. Here we go. Killed Junlei. No.
I know she's in there.
Fuck, alright, fine.
You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru, we could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Jessie's situation sounds normal to me.
Yeah, if she's in the morgue.
I don't want to do the voice anymore. I'm sick of it already. How do you know she's not sick?
Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I was wearing the moon helmet, chat. That's lie +5, so... Oh, right, I can use disguise. God, am I even gonna remember these quests? Should I do that now? I have to go in there? What's the disguise button, chat? Does anyone know? It's automatic. Unauthorized personnel in restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use holographic shroud to get through the restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative.
What's
incoming? That's the last of them.
You have found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering the associated restricted area. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the energy. When it runs out, personnel will see you and interrogate you.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
To the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
I'm not reloading, because then I missed so much dialogue if I do.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See,
no.
I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Well, yeah, you think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. Assuming you want to keep breathing.
You look like greasy.
Alright, I'll fess this part up too. If it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood tier diamond,
people are
last worn
Papa
by an
John.
heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first
40
time
pizzas in 30 days? People watching this like 3 years from now that didn't catch the Papa John thing are going to be very confused when I reference 40 pizzas in 3 days. Sorry, 30 days. Wow, that would be a record. 40 pizzas in 30 days is like the current feral hogs. 30 to 40 feral hogs, right? Well, how many feral hogs was it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay?
30 to 50.
I was gonna steal it. Lined up Udom as my buyer.
I like
He
number
paid half
memes.
up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
Weirdly enough, the feral hog thing was real. Reply All did a podcast investigating the meme, thinking it was going to be haha funny. Turns out feral hogs are a real fucking problem. And there are people that make shows out of killing them and ride around in helicopters with like fucking miniguns, like killing them by the thousand. But they keep spawning because there's thousands of them like having sex and giving birth to more feral hogs. It's crazy. They actually kill people too. Oh, Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udon.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
You look like a twat in that outfit.
Easy does it.
Yeah, everything here is fine. You saw that whole thing go down, didn't you?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Nope. We are not doing this. I am not engaging with another quest line.
Any word on Jessie?
Juicy Samoye? She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The
Very
board's got
famous,
an
very
office on
French
the
actor.
promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
I mean, I kind of want to just do the security terminal. It's clear that tonight's stream is not shoot. It's clear that the pacing of this game heavily favors this moment to be lots of talking.
I can check the departures register to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Do I have a good outfit for this? Chat, where do I need an outfit.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting,
Same as
I
clinic?
must kindly ask you to clear out.
Okay.
The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
There is a shoot, you accepted it. Well, I'm gonna have to shoot next time. Wait, Mardet. Is that a title? No, I thought that was the dude's name. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's the ring fit. Hoop. No one's gonna see if I take this. I'm gonna take it. Someone wrote no tum November. That's impossible. I guess I need a key to get in there?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Open the fucking door! I'd really like to get back there.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Well, I'm already back here.
All right.
See you around. I don't have the proper lockpicks for this.
Move along.
Got my sights on you.
Like, I'm missing a lockpick. Vinny, you can bribe. No, no. Buy some lockpicks at the store. You can steal lockpicks in this room? Where'd you see a lockpick in here? See a bypass shunt. Oh, right here. A stunning shunt. I need one more to get in there. That's the wrong door anyway. Well, the terminal's here, so... I still need one more.
Hey, Mr. Vicker. Do you ever get a little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
I was gonna try to steal another one, but...
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Nothing at all!
Great
Nothing
work.
at all!
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Dude, where are you even talking from? If I heard you, they definitely heard you.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitate.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Sounds good, let's go. And that'll be enough from this game.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
No!
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question.
I've got the question. Let me ask you this.
Down.
I like the idea that you can just, you can just do this. And, like, you can still play the game. Vinny, why do you have such an unhealthy desire to shoot something? I think Kojima knows. Go ask him. Alright, everybody, that was pretty alright. I'll probably do one more stream of that, because I feel like that was a very imbalanced look at the Outer Worlds, and it was all story and talking and characters. So, at the very least, like I said, I was kind of not 100% sure if I'm going to stream this game in full, and I still don't know. But some of the chat seems to be enjoying themselves with the wacky characters and the dumbness. I don't know yet. I really don't know, because there is not really a lot going on other than just talking, which it was interesting. There's some good stuff in there that I enjoyed. But I think if I stream it again, I'll be able to actually explore a little bit and shoot and see new worlds. Someone said, I despise most of the characters. I'll be honest. Not most of them, but there are definitely some characters in there I'm like, really? But at least Moon Guy made up for most of it. Anyway, you guys want a Yoda shirt? Okay. Fresh macaque with a rock. A little bit of art for you all. Here's some art from Cheesy Draws. Delving into realism. Very interesting. Still stylized, but definitely realism. Someone in chat said everyone's so jaded when it comes to games. Well, this is a totally different segment now, but I definitely agree with that. But people, there are now a million games to choose from, and they still cost a lot of money, and money is tight for a lot of people. And so, on some level, you have to be very selective of what games... You can't just buy every fucking game. Even though I'm fortunate and lucky enough to have some bucks, and I can buy the games to stream for you, it still feels weird buying a game that I'm going to end up not wanting. So, like, you know, if the Outer Worlds isn't your cup of tea, you watch a few streams of it, and you're like, you know what? That doesn't... I don't think I want to spend the money on that. I think that's fair. It's just when it gets to hyper nitpicking, which I do sometimes, I'm guilty of that. It feels like people tend to, myself included, sometimes focus more on the negative than the positive, and look to make a bad time for themselves. I did that a little bit with Death Stranding, but that game did nothing for me in terms of trying to get me on its side. So unfortunately, there was no give and take. It was just all It was bad on both ends, is what I would say, and I tried my best. I still plan on at least playing it one more time on my own, but I think that ship is passed already for me. But hey, you know what? If anything, like I said, I can give it to my friend who may appreciate it more than me, in which case I get to feel good because I just gave a nice gift to one of my friends that I like. So that's cool. Anyway, sorry, that's a lot to dump on you there during the art segment, but I just wanted to speak honestly for a moment about that. Excuse me. This one's from Catherine Miles, not Kathleen. I'm sure someone's named Kathleen out there, but I don't know. That's cool. Fall shroom. Nice art. Good for well, I guess this is fall. I was gonna say holiday season, but it is. It is. That's nice. This one is from Golden Newt. Melt with me, Vincent. Papa John! I think the 40 pizzas went all to his face. And it just started, like, decomposing his, like, facial, like, cells. That's my guess. Yeah, but thank you for that art. This one is from Puckspark. And, it's some Zelda 2 art. Oh, that's cool. I like this. This is a really interesting take on it. I like that it's dark blue Link. Good color palette from the game. And I like that the enemies all look a little stylized there. I really enjoy that.
My name is Papa John. I got the meat sweats.
So good job there. This one's from Rabid Rodent. Here's Link with a pee bag. Just crying. Man, Mother music is so good. Mother 3. Nice art. Here's one from Death Metal Alley. Oh god. Do I really have to end the night with this? I washed myself with a rag on a stick. It's Papa John in a year, apparently. And, one pizza equals 1680 calories, medium, 40 pizzas, 67,200 calories. If Papa John had 40 pizzas, he'd consume over 7,200 extra calories in a 2,000 calorie diet, which would be 2 pounds a month, 24 a year. This doesn't count any other food he eats. Wow. Wow, I can't believe the math is perfect. Good job. Oh, this is a Simpsons reference? Okay. I didn't know it was a Simpsons reference. Also, good... Very, very good music choice. Someone said, please remove this from the screen. Okay. Here you go. Alright, everybody. Thank you. I don't know what is going on in life anymore, or this stream, or anything. So, I mean, at least we experienced it together. That's really all that matters. We're all very, you know, we're all here for such a short time on this planet, comparative to the age of our planet. And yet, we're spending it this way. Why? I don't know. I don't really know. But we're doing it together. Okay. Now, goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good life. See you tomorrow. And Thursday will be more Zelda 2. And I think Thursday will also be some Mario World stuff of some sort. I don't know. If you have any ideas for a good Mario World stream, that you think would be entertaining for like an hour or two, let me know. Not just the regular game, which is cool too, but if you have any other ideas, you can just reach out to me. What time on Thursday? Normal time? I don't know, actually. I'm not really sure. Maybe a little earlier? Field of Coopers. Alright. Well, regardless, I'll see you tomorrow with Jedi Fallen Order as well. So good night, and see you then. If you want to watch some other streamers, twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce, Vinesauce.com, or wait here for the auto host as always. Thank you, mods, for everything you do on the stream to keep things moving and sane. And appreciate you all. Alright? Get some sleep. Vinny, out.
Ah.